Ooh, man, listen, I just got here yesterday, so I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So.
Luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Yo, tap me in. We here. Hey, get some fire. Oh, corny. Cap ain't have to boom on me like that. Why he ain't shoot that? Bay.
Conditioning is not optional, people. Right? Okay. Work on sideline, out of bounds plays. Escape the late game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First place called Cypress. What we're trying to do is swing Pierre for the three members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone? Insane in the membrane. Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for quarter three. MP, you got to set a hard screen. Coach, got it?
Hey, Coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta Play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Cap, is that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
good ways makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from sometimes.
Does he look like that?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
Obviously, you're looking to win this game, but to someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How's practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's going to make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Thanks. Look, I'm not going to complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. These Euro dudes, I don't get, they love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazy.
I'm about to say, you look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little bit, to be honest with you. I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through.
Sir, it's just an adjustment. Yeah.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure you keep it off your socials.
No, of course. We in this together. We need to show the world that you're going through this.
They did say that the story mode would be a little bit more in-depth throughout the season.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake. But this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talents that France has to offer. floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Come on, y'all, let's get right. I'm throwing bodies out here. Hold that. Pop.
Pass to MP. Takes the
First
three.
play. Let me get that.
I love this about MP. Stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now here's Dumal.
Shot clock at 5.
Here's Abel. Off target from three-point range.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, it's the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a
Got me
living,
scored on.
it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Duval. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. That one falls from Duval.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Outside Marks. For Ahern. Marks no good. And the ball out of play. Nanterre will have it.
Oh Lord, I gotta light my Dutch. It's crooked. All right, come on, let's go. You're right.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Lambert. Peltier. Outside Chauvet. Offline with the three.
Something that's interesting, you kind of think about it, is the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment. Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, off his leg. The officials saying it was kicked. Pass to Ahern. Over Marks. Again, it's Paris. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Blues on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
He still got that off.
Peltier
It's
is
crazy
dangerous
work.
when he's shooting with confidence.
They will not give me a
Nice
screen.
work rising and
Nothing.
firing off the catch.
They just keep on right past that
Now
dude.
here's Duval. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Wow.
No buckets yet in the game for him.
Very well done.
Five highlight plays.
quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Chauvet. Pass to Chevalier. Screen by Lambert. 5 on the clock. Back to Chauvet. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. And for the young players like MP joining this team, looking to find their role.
That's a highlight, nope. Not a highlight.
It's not always easy how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Here's MP for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter.
Can he get that?
Outside Chauvet. Lets it go from deep. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
I love seeing teams go back and forth like that. Chauvet answering the call.
MP outside. They set the pick. Pass to Ahern. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3 start.
Great action there. Ahern setting that ball screen, then getting the basket.
And they're trailing.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks and spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
MP with it. Chauvet covering. Now MP. 12 points for him. To the wing on the left. Here's Mortier for 3. Chevalier with the rebound. And Nanterre has possession. 9-point game. Chauvet. Inside. Outside Marks. For 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
MP outside. Pass to Elich. Mortier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lambert. Monsieur defending. Back to Marks. Here's Chevalier. This one for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 in this game. MP right side. There's the triple. That falls. That time from 8.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
You got to change something.
It could go. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 9. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway.
Hey.
Here's Dumont. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
It's Marks on the wing. He's covered by Ahern. Shot is off by Marshall. Here's Paris. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Oh, there's the alley. Sadirko, good.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Yurko could be a wrecking ball in close.
Outside Marks. LGA outside. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer Chauvet. The shot misses. And here's Paris. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here's the fast break. Here's Marchand. A basket good off the assist from Peltier.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
MP outside. Puts up a three.
Still late.
Zadirko. Excellent D there from Lambert. To the paint. Good work defensively by Zadirko. Pass to MP. Outside Dumont. Back to MP. To the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Putting up a fight inside. Ahern manages to overcome the contact with ease.
LGA no good. Ahern with the ball. Chauvet covering. MP right side. From downtown, the three-pointer is on target.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
It's Marks on the wing. He's covered by Ahern. Marks no good. Here's MP. Oh, MP slams it in.
What not a show with the fans here. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
So far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. It's surprised.
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Chauvet, that's good.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
MP outside. From outside, off the mark. And Nanterre lead with possession. Down by 15. Marks. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
Lambert's shooting isn't the only reason he's on NBA scouts' radar. His passing doesn't look too bad either.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
He was just a hair away from coming up with a steal there.
So close.
MP outside. Here's the pick.
Why did I do that? I'm starting to take dumbass shots now.
Nanterre with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Marks. 13 feet out. The rebound by the Steelers. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defense too.
Great decision by Dumont there. Dorn looks to involve his teammates whenever he can.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 16. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get ready for Nanterre.
Depending on how long you play, you can probably get something up to close to 1,000.
Peltier outside.
I mean, but that's all tied to good performance as well.
Outside Chauvet. To the middle. Good from Lambert. Without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Nice ball movement by Paris, absolute basket. Here's Jamal, getting the assist.
To the paint. Lambert with it. Sadirko on it. Out to Peltier. And right away.
Well, if they give us 10 bands, that'll be amazing. I finally got some tattoos. I can take my shirt off.
Just enough coverage.
That is an easy look.
I gotta get that. I gotta learn that.
Lead with possession. They trail by 11. Chauvet. Sadirko defending. Chauvet with it. Sadirko on it. Offensive rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. Well, that chance at another one at the strike.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certain Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
MP outside. Left side. Off the mark there with the three. Marchand goes in. Peltier outside. They get it back. Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. And Chauvet missed it.
A lot of bricks put up on the shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around. It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And here's Paris. They led by as many as 18 points. Buries it from three-point range. Can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. From past the arc, yeah, it's good. That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone new to this Paris team, they're young. But I think they turn some ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Sports, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical, and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be. And to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to play Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show him on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome. Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, listen, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like it because to remind you that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic win to the NBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects. You're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate you, Austin. Yep. Give that snooze button a break, Bobby.
You're silly, bastard.
Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you're doing. First person in the gym, the last person out. Then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe you could like me. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have little words?
You're doing good. Coach Craig says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
It's good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with the top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is marked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy says?
Vincent, MP. Vincent.
My bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
You don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
That's the offense, so I need to know. Any advice and maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
Vince, I thought
short.
Xander, cut the tape. Yeah, what's good, man? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
This is how you get ready for games. We'll have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Fish.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He's so cool when I had him on the phone. He probably playing with you. I can scrap the footage.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them, make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture. Welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. And it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent. And there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished his career.
Leduc with it. Pass to Miller. Leduc. Three-pointer. And a dunk by the Fuhrer.
Well, playing with a high motor, Masur kept it alive, and he paid off.
Now Dumont. Shot clock at 5. Fires it. It's rebounded by Strasbourg. As we said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Shots good by Roquefort.
Putting that size to work in the painted area, Roquefort just going for it.
MP outside. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Outside Leduc. Out to Miller. Launches it. Ahern with the rebound. MP outside. Sneerko a screen. Here's MP for 3. The three-pointer is on target.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Lemuel. Shot clock at 3. Ledoux can't hit.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get a shot off.
Here's MP. Pass to Elich. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Hard to defend the shot of Elich. I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
To the inside. Ledoux lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. Like, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that
I thought that quick release was
Chris
pretty
Paul
cool.
had.
There's no good jump guard. I love this one.
Deflected. Back to Miller. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Hey, Hearn outside. Back to Dumont. Elich. Pass to MP. Takes the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Outside Ledoux. Over MP. A rebound by Zadirko. It's Harris leading. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a slam by MP.
And this is why MP's teammates love these passes. They trust his ability to go up and get it.
Outside Ledoux. Over MP. Ledoux misses. MP on the wing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 3. And welcome back to the second quarter of this match. Some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Oh, rejected by Monsieur. Down low. Elich. That's good. And it's MP with the dime.
Well, you got to get Elich harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring terrific points.
Pass to Miller. Charpentier. Here's Leon. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And stolen by MP. And now Paris on the break. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Monsieur. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Portier missing. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Outside Elich. Back to Portier. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Here's Charpentier. He's covered by Ahern. For 3. Shot by Leon, no good. MP right side. Back to Portier. Elich. Pass to MP. he lobs it up. And the dunk by Masseur.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they'd lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Well, what a slam right there by Miller. The defense cannot allow Quinton to get that close to the bucket.
MP outside. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Pass to Bellini. The three. And it's hauled in by Paris. MP on the wing. Launches a three. Yes, once again for him, an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Here's Bellini. Miller outside. Three by Lambert. Takes the 13-footer. And Strasburg again with the bucket.
Well, in that 15 to 18-foot area, Miller can be effective for Strasburg.
MP on the wing. Defended by Miller. MP outside. From the arc. And Paris another triple. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 13 and will return shortly. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. Here's Lemieux. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
MP outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And Sadirko with the jam.
Nice patience from MP there, let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
Now here's Miller. 12 points for him. Over to the left wing. He lifts the block. MP outside. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oh, slam it down, MP.
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Manu for three. Rebound by Sadirko.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Here's MP for three. MP can't get that one to fall. Strasburg on offense. Down by 15. Chalk up two right there.
Well, the defense has to bring more effort against Bashir down there, or else he's going to just torch him inside.
MP outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Sadirko. Shot clock at 6.
I was doing too much. I was trying too quick.
Here's Ledoux. And Elitch pulls it down.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Inside. Come on. Sadirko a screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Ledoux. Sadirko, good. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Right side Ledoux. To the middle. And stolen by Sadirko. Paris on the break.
Oh my God.
Left side to Stewart. Over Zadirko. Again, the miss by Strasburg basket pro. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
MP outside. To the paint. And it's blocked by Ledoux.
Wow, Ledoux, the paint denied.
He lifts the block. And they'll keep possession. The Stewart
No, I should have shot it.
Miller. Covered by Dumont.
Nice shot by Miller. I like the shot selection we've seen from Quinn Miller. He's not just blindly taking shots. It's a big scoring night for the Strasburg guard.
Pass to Dumont. And here's Elish. MP outside. The three. Paris FC basket with another miss. No luck on that. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC basket. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Elish. Off the mark there with the three. Now Ledoux. And there's the 3-second violation.
Big blunder there. That cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
And it's Paris with the ball. Pass to MP. Shoots the three. Strasburg with the rebound.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Outside Ledoux. Over MP. Out to Miller. Ledoux. He's covered by Ahern. Outside Ledoux. Ledoux for three. Again, the miss by Strasburg basket pro. Ahern outside. Pass to MP. Let's go with a three. Gets it to go from downtown.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Ledoux. And that's off the glass and in.
Strasburg leans on Ledoux for his passing. Don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. Another three for Paris.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Here's Ledoux. It's good. This is that time from the Stewart.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And here's MP from the arc. Sinks the triple.
They keep going to him. he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Vasseur. Miller outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP on the wing. Lemuel covering. And he gets the bucket.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off. Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
Ahern outside. Pass to Elich. Dumont. Beyond the arc. Another three for Paris.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secure.
Vincent Diddy was considered one of France's best playmakers, but he thoroughly outplayed him today. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I can do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm not committed.
But lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
At the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary. So you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You feel me?
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give snail a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you were ripped to 50 Cent.
He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round of this one. I know you, MP, and I know you know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K 250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for
It's
me.
better than good. If you can make it to the NBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.